I want to try some role playing with you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So I want you to pretend like your mom is in the room with you. So just close your eyes and think about what she would be saying to you right now.
Um, well, my mom would say, Laurie, why are you always late? You're never on time. What are you wearing right now? You can't dress like that. How many times do I have to tell you that you have to be presentable when you go out in public? And then I would say something like, Mom, I'm not late and I look fine. And what's wrong with my outfit? It's not bad. And then she would say, well, if you're not at least 15 minutes early, then you're late. And you're wearing a t-shirt. And you should at least put on like a blouse or a nice shirt. And we're at the hospital. And then I usually say something like, why do you always do this to me? Because I'm not there as early as you are, that doesn't mean it's bad. And just because I'm not more dressed up doesn't mean that I'm not as good as you.
Hmm. So, Lori, do you see how this anger has led you to jump right to the conclusion that you aren't as good as your mom?
Yeah, but that's how she treats me. And it's like, no matter what I do, I'm not going to be what she wants me to be. And she just makes me feel like I can never live up to her standards.
Remember that just because your mother thinks that you could do better doesn't mean that you're not doing good now. So this brings us back to that irrational belief that you must be just like your mom. Remember us talking about that?
Yeah, but it's just so hard not to think that way when I constantly feel like I should be doing better.
Yeah. Do you really think that your mom wants you to be just like her? Think about the stress that she's probably under with your dad being there at the hospital. Have you ever thought that maybe this is triggering something for her too?
Yeah, that's a really good point. And I have thought about that, but I'm sure my mom doesn't want me to be just like her. I just think that she wants me, I guess, just to try to be the best person that I can be.
So just because someone can come across harshly doesn't mean that they don't have your best interest in mind.
Yeah, if I think about it that way, then I can see where my mom might be coming from. And I think about my mom as just having my best interest in mind. I guess that way I can feel like better towards her.
Yeah. So something to think about may be that if you think about the irrational belief that you hold, it could be that the anger that you have is manifesting from that belief and not so much from the situation itself. So if you can change that irrational belief that you must be just like your mom, it may help you to not feel so angry and resentful towards her.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that. And I see how my anger comes from the frustration that I personally have, and maybe not so much what my mom suggests me to do.
So we'll continue to work on these things in the upcoming sessions.
Okay.